Hello, everyone. Welcome to Alphawisdom. I'm Mystic Cassandria. We're preparing to give a hand reading. This is the model that we're going to read, and these are the questions here. Let's take a look at the model. Here's an illustrated hand. You have 4 lines here. This is the heart line. It's straight. The line moves straight. This is the faith line going straight up. Next to that is the lifeline. And over here is the straight head line. The line is moving straight. And here is the index finger. All of these are here on this page to assist you in coming up with answers. Let's look at the first question. What is the hand shape? Is it earth sign? Is it or fire, air, or water? Then you're asked about the profession the person is likely to be in. Of course, you need to know what the meaning is for the hand shape you select. All right, going on to the next one. The palm has a coarse skin texture. I'm giving you that now because there's no palm to run your fingers across, okay? What does this tell you about the person? And then number 3, look at the headline. Is this a poetic, deep, and subjective thinker? That's the headline. And being aware that the line is going straight will assist you in that. And let's take a look at number 4. Does this person have self-esteem? Are likely to be self-nurturing? Is this person a natural leader? As a hint, examine the index finger. So here are the questions. Now, let's take a look at the model. For number 1, what is the hand shape? All right, in measuring, I think you know this, we measure from this point up to the base of the middle finger. And that gives you about 4.5 inches. Then we measure across from this side to this, right across. And that's 4.5. So that tells you something about what's going on. So if you selected earth, you are correct. This is an earth hand because after we measure this, these are equal. That means it's square. Solid. These are the characteristics. And thick-boned and shorter fingers. Let's see if that's the case with the fingers. How we measure is from the base of the middle finger to the top. What do we come up with? Just getting around 4 inches. Okay, so this is definitely an earth sign. So let's see what the answer is about the earth sign. Okay, this is square. That's earth sign. This person is solid and practical and very much a feet on the ground personality. They like to stay close to home and avoid anything that moves too fast or gives the feeling of being a little unstable. They are reliable, strong, practical, steadfast, and down to earth. And every positive has a little negative. They are stubborn, slow, adventurous, and skeptical. So that's the characteristic for the earth sign. Now, what profession is this person in? So it usually has, and you can get an idea. This type can be found plodding away in the background doing the essential work, building, maintaining, supporting, and caring. All that is vital to life. They stay to themselves and can be both invisible and unappreciated. They can do all levels of work, but not on front. They have to be in the background. That would be like the producer or the director. You don't see them, but they are moving things around, so the result is near perfect or perhaps perfect. So that's the person who has the earth sign. Let's go on to number 2. What palm has? This has a coarse skin texture. What does this mean? All right. Now, we haven't talked about the texture in a bit, but hopefully you do kind of remember this. This signals that they hate to be stuck inside and love doing practical work, preferably outdoors. They use their hand, coarse people. That's why the palm seems to be coarse. Okay, let's look at number 3. Look at the headline. Here's the headline, one in green. Is this a poetic, deep, subjective thinker? Now, if you remember, we recently talked about the straight line and the curved line. The answer is right there. The straight line means that this is an action-oriented, level-headed person who thinks on the level and who is not prone to philosophy or navel gazing. They're not into that. Not poetic. Facts. It's got to be something they can rely on that's proven. Okay, let's take the last one. Does this person have self-esteem? Are likely to be self-nurturing? Looking at this. We always look at the length of the finger. You see, here's the length here. And if we bring this across, it's obvious that this is shorter than this. So when the index finger is shorter than the ring finger, because we always compare with the ring finger, this shows low self-esteem, though it's not so bad on the active hand when you compare it with the inactive, but we're not labeling the hand. With coarse skin and no aspiration lines, no hopes or ambitions, this person tends to neglect themselves. So that's like self-neglect. Those if the finger is not so flexible or it appears to be a little bent, they're not usually leaders. But people, since self-esteem is low, they're not anxious to be out in front like a lone-fingered person. Okay? So that's a short look at some of the things we're going to be covering. If you understood or like this method, let me hear from you. Otherwise, give a thumbs up. That's very important. Share and subscribe. Well, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Love and light. Bye.